Okay, we're gonna do this really quick today. Today's question is, was going natural a life-changing experience for you or just a hairstyle? At first, I would say it was just a hairstyle. I really didn't have like this wonderful journey. You know, people talked about, you know, these deeply, that's my computer, sorry, this deeply, you know, spiritual experience. I didn't have that. It wasn't that serious. And I guess it was because for me, I didn't, even though I had hair, or, you know, nice hair or whatever, I wasn't attached to it like that. Like, I was one of those people who had long hair that was always pulled back in a bun, and everybody was like, I don't understand why you do that. If I had hair like yours, I would be, you know, I would do this and that and that. And it was, I remember I had a coworker who told me that once, because I always have my hair pulled back into a bun. And she said, if I had hair, this was when I was relaxed, she was like, if I had hair like that, I would be doing this and this and this and this and this and this and this. And I was like, can I tell you something? I'll be brutally honest with you. And she's like, what? I said, that's why you don't have long hair. I was like, because you can't do all that. When you got, the more stuff you do, the, you know, the more likely it is for your hair to break off or be damaged and all that other stuff. So saying all that to say, when I first went natural, I didn't really think of it as, or I didn't feel like it was some big epiphany or my life had changed so drastically or anything like that. But truthfully, when I look back on it, I actually think it has been life-changing, but in a more subtle, gradual way. In the sense that now I see myself more confidently, because I think I see me. I'm not a very conforming spirit. And so to me, I always hated being relaxed. I hated it. I didn't even like the look. I didn't like having straight hair, but I always had it. And that's what made me go natural. It's just, I got to the point, I was just like, why am I spending all this time? Because at that point I was curling my hair a lot, and I was like, I'm doing all this work to straighten my hair to make it curly again, when what I need to do is just stop doing this and my hair will be curly or do something anyway. But I was always, it was a rebel spirit that I had that was living in a conformist shell. And when I went natural, I started to kind of figure out who I was. But again, I'd say in a very subtle way. It wasn't one of those things where I was just like, you know, because it wasn't a journey or a battle. It was just a hair. It was just hair. But I think being natural and going through that process, to be honest with you, changed the way that I thought and saw myself. I started to wear jewelry, which is very self-expressive. I started to wear makeup differently, because I couldn't just have wonderful hair. I had to, you know, now figure out other ways to kind of express myself, because I didn't have any hair. So makeup became more interesting to me. Really, Ella? She was quiet until I turned on the camera. Anyway. What else? Not really clothes. I was always kind of expressive with clothes. So I think, but more importantly, I think I did internally change, because I started to kind of see myself for myself and not through the eyes of someone else. And that's what I mean by, it was kind of my rebel spirit and my conformist body, and my rebel spirit was just kind of like took over. And in another video, I'll tell you a little bit about me going natural and what happened and all that other stuff. But as far as whether it was a life-changing experience or a hairstyle, that's what I would say. That yes, at first it was just a hairstyle, and but as as I went on, gradually, I think it has become life-changing. I think I've become more confident. I've accepted myself for myself because I can see myself as me. When I look in the mirror, I see me. And honestly, so that I can truthfully say, okay, these are things I want to change, or these things that I don't want to change, or these are things that I like. And I don't think I was like that when I was relaxed. So it definitely is, I think, a mind bending thing to do, but I don't necessarily think for me personally it was some epiphany or even long drawn out journey. It was a quick trip. I would say a trip. So that's it for today, and so until tomorrow, bye.